So this is a clip from the BBC, and I'm just going to show you the ticker. Look at the ticker underneath and what it says.
The boys say, we didn't do anything wrong. We didn't do anything wrong.
Do you see how underneath it says Hamas-run health ministry, 9,061 people killed in Gaza? Okay, why are they specifying that it's the Hamas-run health ministry? Do the BBC think that we don't know who the government is in Gaza? We do know it's Hamas. Yes. Okay. And so either they think we're idiots and they're trying to give us a crash course on Gazan politics, or, and this is the more likely option, they are trying to poison the well. They are trying to, because they've conditioned you to think, oh, Hamas, bad, right? You have this trigger and response from all the brainwashing that the mainstream media do. And so they're putting this on purpose because the death toll is so enormous and inexcusable and grotesque that they need to put Hamas in there now that they've dirtied and stained and attacked and smeared Hamas's name, so that when you read that you might start questioning the figure, and then you basically the BBC help cover Israel's crimes. This is not a joke, because if this were not the intent, then they would write this about every health ministry. Why don't they write, for example, the Democrat-run Department of Health and Human Services? Look how fucking silly that sounds. The Democrat-run Department of Health and Human Services, or the Tory-run National Health Service. Why would you put that there? Who gives a shit? I know I know who's in charge. So, how many people died? Do you have the figure or not? Because if you're telling me Hamas, are providing a false figure, well, then you're a news agency, so tell me what the real figure is, right? Or Mr. Biden, who says, oh, I don't think the figure is real. Okay, well, you're the president of the United States. You have the CIA, the NSA. You're the one arming the Israelis. You can't find out how many people you've murdered? You just don't know. But you want to, smear the real, or rather, put into, you want to cast the death toll, under a cloud of doubt. Is that what you're trying to do, so that people, don't trust it, and then you cover for Israel's crimes? What bastards! What dirty bastards they are! They're really malicious and cunning. It's like when they do this also with Iran-backed militias. Iran-backed militia. Okay, so do you want to tell me what country made their shoes as well and their underwear? Oh, it doesn't matter. It's Iran-backed. I mean, okay, is it Yemen? Is it Syria? Is it Iraq? No, we don't know. It's just Iran-backed. There are no Iranians in these groups. Why are you bringing up Iran? I know Iran supports them. And do you call Israel, an American-backed militia, or the Ukrainians, you call them an American-backed militia or a NATO-backed militia? No, you just say fucking Ukraine. That's it. Or you say Israel. Why do you do this? Because they have conditioned you to think that Iran, which is one of the oldest civilizations on this planet, look at how evil this is. They've conditioned people in the West to have this trigger, this negative emotional response when they hear the word Iran. And they've smeared Syria's name as well, which is also, the cradle of civilization. I mean, how disgusting and how evil, how conniving and cunning and malicious. Why would you do that? Because it's propaganda, that's why. I mean, maybe you guys, like me, you're neutral when you read Hamas Run Health Ministry. Yeah, okay, fine. What's the figure? You're focusing on the figure. But like I said, the media, they constantly repeat, they condition you, they basically brainwash most people into having a negative emotional response in regards to certain words, key words, right? They do this, as I said, with Hamas and so on, at Hezbollah. And then they want you to doubt the figure. I mean, by how much? Okay, let's doubt it. Let's say it's a lie. What? It's 7,000 instead of 9,000? That's excusable? 5,000 is excusable? 4,000? What? How much do you want me to doubt the figure? It's still inexcusable. Who else is supposed to run the health ministry? Mickey Mouse? I don't give a crap who runs the health ministry. Those figures are real. They publish the names. The names are out. What more do you want? They don't even let Palestinians die in peace. You can't even when you die, they don't treat you like a human being. Like, oh no, it's fake.